Hello, everybody, and welcome to another show Strategies, Tactics, and Boosts for F1 Class. It's week 5 of the F1 Class Community Championship, and as we have seen, the competition is starting to heat up. Uh, Even all the top three places spots are up for grabs. So uh, we are going to need the best results here at Team Alpine. We're going to need the best results to get to P1 and to secure P2 because Alpha Tauri is handing us. So this is why we have to uh, come come down with the best strategies we can for this week's event. And this week's event is our event, is Team Alpine Series event. This means, of course, that we're going to have Ocon and Gasly boosted with 10%. And believe me, especially Ocon is a beast, even at lower levels. Epic Ocon is absolutely great. So, at least I'm probably using both of them, but at least Ocon is going to be on my lineup. So, today we're going to talk about the qualifying round, the four tracks of the qualifying round. So, let's go and see them. As you can see, we have, first of all, let's see that we have low temperatures everywhere, so we are okay about our tire degradation. And the second thing we see is that only in one race we are expecting rain, and this is Suzuka. Mexico, Montreal, and Imola are going to be dry races. So, let's get and see our first track, which is Mexico. Mexico is a cornering to a combo boost because of the two big straights. Mostly, I like to use cornering boosts or combo boosts here in this track. And after update 29 and waiting for some bugs to get fixed in the end of August, we are mainly going to choose one pit stop strategies, but not only. Uh, if you are at the back or in the middle of the grid, 5-3, medium soft. Mexico is not so demanding in tire management, so even with mediums, we can do 5 laps. Of course, if you don't have good tire management, as I always say, you can always go to harder, one click to a harder compound, so it will be hard soft or hard medium if it's if your tire management is your driver's tire management is so bad. 5-3, mainly cornering boosts or combo boosts. As you can see, I have chosen Tsar and Movember, which are, if you don't remember, as you can see, 10 in tire management to help us. If you're on the edge of doing 5 laps with mediums, Tsar or Movember or even Frost will help you do 5 laps here. Now, again, if you are at the back, in the middle, or at the top of the grid, you can do this is the strategy that uh, fits almost all tracks like Mexico. 4-4, soft medium if your drivers can support 4 laps with softs. First stint we are a little bit we are conserving a little bit. Second stint we are pushing because we can do easily 4 laps with mediums and push a lot. Now if you don't have such good tire management, of course the same strategy, medium, it's almost the same thing. Now if you are give me 1 second. Yeah, I forgot. This is back. This is if you are at the back, in the middle, or at the top of the grid. I have to correct this one. This slide. 3-5. It's like an undercut. 3 laps with a soft, easily done. 5 laps with a medium. Here, I would prefer Tsar, Movember, or Frost because second stint, even if we have good tire management, we want to be able to push. So Tsar, Movember, and Frost. If your driver starts P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, we can avoid Frost, which has which boosts race start, and choose Tsar or Movember. Let's see. Frost will boost our race start and our tire management, but if we start at the top of the grid, basically Tsar plus 10 in tire management and plus 6 in in cornering, because we need cornering in this track, and of course Movember, which will give us less tire management. It's only plus 4, but 10 in cornering, which is much needed in this track. And of course, if we start in the middle or at the top of the grid, and mainly the top of the grid, in the middle of the grid only if we are very confident of our driver's race start, we can choose to do 2 pit stops. If you ask me, I would avoid 2 pit stops in Mexico. It's a little bit time consuming, and it's after update 29, 2 pit stops are a little bit tricky in most of the tracks. So if you are at the top of the grid, 4-4 and 3-5, or 4-4 for both of them, both of your drivers, is okay. Of course, if you are in the middle or at the back, we have 5-3, 4-4, 3-5. You can choose what 2 out of these 3. And of course 3-3-2, the one you can say it's like an undercut. It's not. You start at the top of the grid, and 3-3-2 for the second driver. We can try this. I was thinking trying this just to see in Mexico after the update if this still works, or we have to forget about it until we get a new update of the game. Okay, so Canada, another track that 2 pit stops were working fine. I tested again Canada with 2 pit stops, only softs, still works. So here we can say that we can go for the old strategies. We will see. Now, if you are at the back or in the middle of the grid, the long game, 5-3, hard soft. If you can do it with mediums, 5 laps, be my guest. But if you can't, just play safe. 5-3, hard soft. Of course, 4-4, it's always here. 4-4 is always here. Soft medium, we can do soft medium. We can easily do soft medium here. We conserve a little bit in the first stint and then push in the second. Okay, if you have so if the drivers have so bad tire management, okay, then uh, medium will do the job, of course. Now, as far as boosts are concerned, here mainly combo boosts, but we don't have combo boosts with race start. So if we want a boost with race start, I would probably go for cornering boosts like Hoopa and Hook and Herald, and my last choice would be speed boosts like Street Shark or Firework. Now, again, if we are at the back, in the middle, or at the top of the grid, this is for everywhere in the grid. It's a little bit tricky, it's a little bit risky, and you will see the strategy pay off in the last lap of the race. For 7 laps, you are going to think that, oh, this is not going to work. And mainly, okay, for 6 laps. And the last 2 laps is the ones that you will see the strategy. Uh, you will see why we choose this strategy. With softs, it's very easy to overtake in Canada. So, 2-3-3, and if you are in the middle or at the top, not at the back, 3-3-2. If you are at the back of the grid, you can do the undercut with 2-3-3 and 4-4. Very nice strategy. The same goes for all the starting grid places. But if I am in the top at the top of the grid, I would probably, if I was choosing one driver with one pit stop and the other one with two pit stops, it would be 4-4 soft medium and 3-3-2, uh, not 2-3-3. Now, if I have both of them at the top or in the middle of the grid and I want two pit stops, yes, 3-3-2 and 2-3-3, so we can avoid stacking. Next one is Suzuka with 71% chance of rain. So, Suzuka, if you are at the back or in the middle of the grid, 4-3. Well, basically in Suzuka, we mostly trust one pit stop. Two pit stops, it's a little bit time consuming. And second driver, 3-4, wherever you are, back, middle, or at the top of the grid. Now, of course, we can, if we're at the top of the grid, we can choose 2-2-3, soft, medium. Give me 1 second. Yep. Now, let's go back a little bit here. Medium hard and hard medium. We could easily do this strategy 4-3, medium, but I would use, as you see, Movember, Frost, Char to help the first stint. I wouldn't do medium this one because we are not going to be able to push in the second stint. Here we don't care about pushing so much in the first stint. We just want to stay 4 laps, let everybody pit, overtake them while they are pitting, do our pit stop in the 4th lap, and then with full ERS push the medium, push with the mediums. Some would like to do it medium soft, but even with Frost or Char, it's a little bit difficult to do, to be able to push. It will be mostly on yellow. Now, if it rains, things are easy, simple. It's either 4-3 or 3-4. nothing else. As we know, we want to see where the bots are pitting. The bots will 99% pit after the fourth lap. I don't know even if they go for 5 laps. I don't believe it, but they are not pitting in lap 3. So, both of your drivers 3 4, unless your driver is P1, P2, P3, then this driver will go for 3, the other one will go 3 4, and you don't have to mind about stacking. And the last one, it's easy. Yeah, it's easy. I have done 47 in this in this track. Okay, so it's so easy in Imola. This is it. 4-4, both stints with hards, and we are done wherever we are. And it's not only back or middle, even if we are at the top of the grid, we can choose this strategy. But of course, if we are at the top of the grid, we can do this 2-3-3 and 3-3-2. Here, the first stint, we are going to be a little bit, we're going to hold back a little bit, but it's okay. We will push in our second stint. Now, we can even talk about doing all the stints with softs if we use a tire management boost and see, I believe, let's go and see the drivers. Let's go here. Gasly, now he's not boosted. He's level 7, as you can see. And he has 91 tire management. After being boosted at level 7, he will have 99 tire management. This means that here in Imola, Gasly could easily do all the stints with softs, and it will be great because we will be very fast. And of course, don't forget that Ocon will have 90, so probably he will need some mediums, but not so sure. 90, 91, it's it's one of the best tire managements you can have, and maybe with some boosting, he can do all the stints with softs too. Of course, we're not talking about if someone has Ocon at level 8 maxed out, because this okay, here it is, this 81 will become 86, and with about 94, 95. So yeah, it's a no-brainer. Softs everywhere in Imola with those two boosted. Yep. So nice. In this event, now that we have seen Ocon and Gasly, that are the boosted drivers, in this event, both of the drivers have very good tire management. So this means that we can trust more softer compounds in our races. It's like having a tire management boost for every driver we have. So if you use Ocon and Gasly, especially Gasly, try to test and choose even more aggressive strategies and tactics concerning your tires. Let's go and see our 4 tracks again. As we saw, Mexico, Montreal, Suzuka and Imola, 71% chance of raining in Suzuka. Probably we are going to have rain. No issues with temperature. And as I said, with these two drivers, tire management is going to be a piece of cake. So that's it for the qualifying round for week 5 of the community championship. Let's go Team Alpine, let's try and get that P1 we so badly want. And okay, of course, I hope everybody does well. Alpine a little bit better. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. I hope you found it useful. Don't forget to send your feedback below in the comment section, and don't forget, in the description of the video you will find the Discord of Team Alpine and the way you can support your favorite content creator. I wish you the best results. I wish everybody goes through to the final using these strategies, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye everybody.